Hey, what's up YouTube? It's One Tactical Medic here. Thought I'd do a real quick EDC update on some different carry ideas. I'm going to try to focus on a little bit of a bug out bag type concept in this video, so I hope you get something out of it. The black bag you see there is a EDC bag. It's what I carry pretty much every day to school or to work. Goes with me in my car. The camouflage bag here in the back also goes in my truck with me, and I also carry a tactical medical kit with me as well. So I've done a video on this bag already, just a simple idea. Like I said in the past, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money to get something functional, but I do highly recommend that everybody have a bug out bag and an EDC carry bag for all members of your family that you can grab and go in a crisis situation. So you can see the video on this bag. I'll go ahead and take that out of the way. Real quick ideas. The bag right there that you see is 32 pounds fully loaded, and that includes the camelback that's got all the water in it, food, clothing, everything that I need if I was having to leave my vehicle or leave my office and make it back to my safe spot. So anything more than 72 hours, you're going to want to transition into something like a full-size rucksack, like a Molly type pack. This is my Molly pack. Got 3 canteens, a camelback, got my Gerber machete there, got my sleeping system in the bottom. This is a big pack. It'll hold everything, to include the kitchen sink. So this is not ideal for a 72-hour style pack. 72 hours, you're talking about, grabbing something, getting out of Dodge, and having enough supplies in there to keep you going from point A to point B, or until you reach a safe spot, safe zone. So I'll go into the contents of this bag here briefly. While I've got the camera out, I just thought I'd do a real quick update on my EDC carry, starting with the most simple thing, good watch. Everybody should have a good watch. This is a Luminox, very good watch. Paracord survival bracelet. This is 1 knot continuous. It's 10 foot of parachute cord. Buckle could also be used for something else. People don't buy these online. Okay, look at USN ER Doc's website or Nothing Fancy and make your own. There's no sense in paying $20 for a bracelet you can make yourself. Multi-tool and a Spec Ops pouch. This multi-tool serves me just fine. It's made by Gerber. Very good tool. Extra magazine for the Glock. Set of keys with a carabiner and a Innova tactical light, a little pin light on it. Also has a strobe function. Benchmade auto striker. Communications, BlackBerry, or as some people call it, the Crackberry. Glock 19 Blade Tech inside the waist holster. So that's just what I have on me. Let me empty out this other pocket real quick. Got a lighter, starting fires, and a pocket flashlight here. This is a Innova flashlight, or excuse me, a Nebo flashlight, crenellated strike end on the front of it. 1 AA lithium battery, very good little flashlight. Pretty bright. I think it's about 40 lumens. Okay, for the inside of the pack, this video may get long, so I may do it in 2 parts, but I'll just briefly run through it. This first pouch on the side, I've got 2 bottles of water. Pretty simple to see there. Also have a carabiner, just you never know when you're going to need a carabiner. On the other side of the pack, I also have another 2 bottles of water. Water is something that you have to have. I cannot stress the importance enough about that. Any of you that's been through survival school, or survival, escape, resistance, evasion school, or any type of military training, water is a must-have in the field. In the top pack here, I've got a map of my local area and a map of my state. I also have a topographical map of my entire state. You know, some maps are good, but I highly recommend a topographical map. I also have writing instruments and extra paper in that pack there, or that pocket there. First pocket on the bottom, roll of electrical tape. It's a little old gift card that I've got some Gorilla tape wrapped around it. Lensatic compass, whistle, and a knife sharpener with a fire starter on it. Zip ties for an emergency. These have a lot of uses. Headlamp for any type of hands-free work you have to do. Simple chem lights. You can get these at Walmart for dirt cheap. This is a pack of matches in a waterproof container. They're strike anywhere matches. I've also got some Gorilla tape wrapped around it and a flint on the bottom. You can get this container at Walmart as well. Walmart or the China store, however you prefer it, no offense. This is a tube of camouflage face paint, just in case you do have to, camo out. Okay, for the inside pocket here, or I should say the main external pocket, got 100 feet of 550 cord. I've got 2 U.S. military issue personal identification markers. You basically crack that with your hand, pull the sheath off, and you've got a chem light you can shake up and identify your location. To signal, you can also tie a piece of parachute cord around this about 15 feet and swing it in a circular motion above your head, and you will identify or locate aircraft, or have aircraft be able to locate you on the bottom. Got a set of binoculars here for some sort of long distance viewing. These aren't real powerful, but they do work. Got the Glock tactical light. Got a pry bar. Comes in handy. Mini mag light with lithium batteries. Always check your batteries and replace them. Got a Sharpie for writing on pretty much any type of surface and you need it to stay there. Sharpie's good to have in the field. Extra magazine for the Glock. So altogether that puts me at 45 rounds for my handgun. This is a Blackie Collins Gerber knife, solid steel construction. I don't know the steel right off hand, but this is a knife that I've had since I've been in the military. Very good knife. It's weighted for throwing, and it's also got these little serrations on the ends there that you can actually tie this onto a stick and make a spear if you need to. The good thing about this knife is once it comes, goes in the sheath, it does not come out until you activate it. So very good knife. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the exterior pockets. I'm running out of time, so I'll go through the top main compartment real quick. I do have my Camel back in there, so that supplements my water. Got quite a bit of water with me. Got a Blackwater CQB Riggers belt. I strongly recommend everybody own one of these. I also wear one. I've got the Coyote Brown on right now. You never know when you're going to need something to wrap around your waist to either carry a pistol or, if you have to, self-rescue. You pull that off. You hook the carabiner that's on the side of your pack onto this device or this belt, and in a shit hit the fan situation, you can be rescued if somebody's dropping you a line or the firefighters are there or whatever the case may be. It's better than not having anything. Remember 9/11, people jumping from buildings. I'm not saying this would save your life, but having something to facilitate a rescue is better than not having anything. Set of work gloves. Stocking cap for cold weather. Boonie hat for hot weather. This is a first aid kit. I'll go through the contents of this in a second video. This is my food kit. I will also go through the contents of this in a second video. Alright, well YouTube, hey, I'm running out of time, so let me just finish this up by saying I'm going to do a second part to this video. I hope you guys get something out of what I'm trying to show you guys. A bug out bag should always be fluid. It should never be static. You should always be checking it, adding to it, upgrading if you run out of room. You don't want to have something that's you're not going to carry or that's too big to be functional. But at the same time, you want to have something that in a crisis situation you can grab it and go. So anyways, I will be posting a second part to this video here shortly. One Tactical Medic out.